Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at the Drake Cutlass Black. Jump right in, shall we? Now this thing is also classed as a starter ship. So we've had a couple of starter ships so far in this series. We haven't went through all of them, but this is pretty much one of the last ones. And this is one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive starter ship until it goes into bundles. Now, in here, we have a very nice amount of cargo room instead of obviously some of the other Cutlass versions have things like prisoner holders, med bays, and drop ships. So like for just a bunch of chairs for a bunch of people. But in here, this comes with 46 SEU of cargo, which is quite nice. It comes with some foldy down seats that you can sit in, or you and your friends can sit in. You can store vehicles in here, which is quite nice because you have the expanded hangar size in here, and there's no door that would normally be here. So it means you can actually bring a car in here, or even multiple smaller vehicles, like maybe a hover quad or two, or maybe even a Pulse, things like that. You can bring those in. You can even bring some of the rovers in here as well. Not the Ursa rover, I think that's way too big, but like I meant like the Tumbril rovers, that kind of thing. But anyways, moving in from the cargo area, we have our turret here. We have some more storage on this wall. We have gun lockers on this wall, some relay access, and the engineering panel. Now we do also have our bunk beds here, which we can sit in both. And then we have our co-pilot and our pilot seat. Now there is really nothing new to this ship. I mean, like I've just done the Cutlass Blue, so this is pretty similar to the Cutlass Blue in terms of the shell. It is generically the same, and the Cutlass Blue was kind of built around this ship, if I'm not mistaken, right? But yeah, I mean, this ship gives you a lot more room to do a lot of things, so it's a multi-purpose kind of ship. So not only can you haul things in here, but you can also use these doors and jump out the sides, and you can maybe just bring cars in and drive out, or bring a minor car like the ROS. But yeah, there's the only thing that's different is again we have the guns are all size 3. They are Panther repeaters and Gatling guns. So starter ship wise, would I recommend this ship? It depends really. It depends on what you want to go for. If you want to go for the multi-crew route, or the multi-role route, then yeah, I would. If you have that extra bit of cash that you want to spend on the game, then yeah, go for it. But if you're looking to be conservative and obviously save the money and go for the cheapest package, then that's completely up to you. Or if not, go for a cheaper package than going for this one. If you do want to buy this later on in the game, though, you can buy this for 2 million AUEC, and this is only available at Lawville in New Deal. But if you want to buy this outside the game, you can buy it in one of two ways. The first way is through buying it through the starter pack, which for me it is listed at £112.50. Obviously that's going to be different in American currency, so this might sound very close, but that is British currency right there, so that is £112.50. Whatever that is in US, obviously you would have to figure out. It is on the main page. If you go to the starter packages on the website, you can actually see it there. It is probably near the bottom for most people, unless you have the concierge package, and then you might be able to see more things on the page. But obviously, if you want to buy this ship on its own, once you already have a starter pack, or if you want to upgrade it, this thing costs $110. So obviously, it would cost however much your upgrade is from. So like from, let's say, $80 to $110 would be however much, and then obviously if you wanted to buy it outright, it's $110. So yeah. Now this thing is quite a nice starter ship when it comes with guns. It does mean that you can also play with your friend because it does have storage, enough storage for 2 people, but it also has a turret where you and your friend can, well, yourself can, get in and fly the ship and shoot and do the normal things, and then your friend can get in the top and man the turret. But then also you can carry vehicles and you can go exploring together. You can also do with like ground missions and things like that, meaning that this vehicle isn't just, or this ship isn't just for one role. Even though it is a medium freight ship, it is also a multi-role ship. So it is made for not just medium freight, it like hauling medium amounts of cargo. It can be used for multi-role. So that can be anything you want it to be, really. There is obviously some things where it will be a little bit more slack. By that I mean it is worse than things that are actually made for that role. But again, it is a multi-role, so it's not going to be perfect in absolutely everything. It is kind of like a mix of everything in one. So it isn't designed for a specific thing. However, obviously that is going to be it for the Cutlass Black. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye for now.